I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time you're looking at a bottle of Siren Craft Brews Broken Dream Breakfast Stout. It doesn't say anything about additional coffee or kind of oats on the back. All it says is there is malt water, hops and yeast, contains malted barley. So no talk of oats or coffee. And the average breakfast stout would be an oatmeal stout with coffee in it. I've had this a number of times. I do enjoy this beer. If you're interested in trying this beer, get over to ebria.com, EEBRIA.com, and check it out. Comes direct from the brewery. It's got a fantastic range of breweries that they represent over on the website. So get over, especially if you want to try this beer from Siren. Yeah, carbonation in the bottles always been a bit kind of lacking, I'd say, on the Siren bottles. I have had this on draft, and to be honest, the carbonation was quite light, so that explains the appearance a little bit. But look at it now; it's kind of quite an aggressive pour. It's looking pretty good. So let's check out the aroma. Yeah, it's really nice. It's all big roast coffee. It's on the kind of more charred side of things. Quite earthy. And there's a hint of licorice in there. Molasses. There's a cigar smoke kind of aroma. Something what reminds me of kind of damp leaves to a certain degree. But for me, it's all about coffee. It doesn't talk about the coffee on the label. It doesn't talk about which coffee was used in particular. It might just be the combination of malts that is bringing out that flavour and aroma. But it smells good, so let's dive in. Cheers. Matchmaker chocolates, chocolate and coffee. I just got it as I got that final whiff. It smells nice. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. Good amount of body. Not ridiculous amounts. Probably a bit more than I remember it being. 6.5, you mean? It's good amount of body for that kind of size of beer. Initially it's quite watery. It starts ramping up. Big roasted malts, like burnt toast. Really drinkable. There's a kind of like a cola note in there. On the back end you get a slight tang of hops. Not a hell of a lot of chocolate at all in this. It's all about the kind of more espresso side of things, so it's slightly tangy and very roasty. As far as coffee goes, I'm going to go more like a black coffee, kind of filter coffee, opposed to like something really rich, luxurious, or kind of charred like an intense like an espresso. It's kind of like a black coffee. I know Ryan Witter, the brewer, has done a lot of experimentation around using coffee in beer, so I don't know if there is coffee in this, but if he has, he knows his stuff as far as kind of beer and coffee. I mean, coffee in beer. Yeah, it is a bit of a one-note wonder, but for me, it's really nice. It's really drinkable. Maybe it could do a bit more complexity. But and if it's an oatmeal stout, I'd have expected a bit more body. But I mean, it is very enjoyable, very quaffable beer for 6.5% ABV. So that is a bottle of Siren Craft Brew Broken Dream 6.5% ABV. If you want to check this out, and I strongly recommend you do, because I think it's one of their best beers, to be honest. Get on ebria.com. That is EEBRIA.com. Get on there, check this out. They've got all sorts of fantastic breweries on there. They curate a very small selection of breweries on there, but all high quality. Siren to include, I'm going to say, because this is not all of them. There's not loads, but they've picked a really nice kind of selection. You get Celtic Experience, you get Siren, Partisan, Colonel, Harbour, First Chop from up in Manchester, to name a few. Some nice beer on there. Get on there, check them out. Definitely try this out, especially if you're into a nice coffee forward, drinkable breakfast stout. Anyway, so that's Siren's Broken Dream Breakfast Stout, 6.5% ABV. I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.